As we announce your name, please have the graduates come forward and form a semicircle facing Father Paul. Nicole Vasiliki Kaithis, daughter of Leon and Amalia Kaithis, graduating from Heritage High School in Wake Forest, North Carolina. She will be receiving her high school diploma magna cum laude. She's part of the National Honor Society, the National Technical Honor Society, serving as president her senior year, Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society, Hellenic Dance, Goya, Holy Trinity Basketball, and Volleyball. She will be attending UNC Charlotte, majoring in architecture. Kaylee Mary Teresa McIntyre, daughter of Don and Stephanie McIntyre. She will be graduating from Green Hope High School in Cary, North Carolina, receiving her high school diploma. She is the Goya president, Hellenic dancer, HDF participant, Goya volleyball captain with the Winter Youth Rally participant. She's the recipient of the Faith Travel Grant to Ionian Village, member of Goya since 7th grade, member of DECA Club for 3 years, and qualifying for state competition. She will be attending Western Carolina University to study integrated health sciences with a physical therapy path. Kenna Kassiani McIntyre, daughter of Don and Stephanie McIntyre. She is graduating from Green Hope High School in Cary, North Carolina, receiving her high school diploma. She is the Goya volleyball captain, member of Goya since 7th grade, was a member of sports medicine team at school for 3 years, and she will be attending UNC Wilmington to study nursing. Alexandra Nicholas, daughter of Jim and Anastasia Nicholas, who attended Ravenscroft in Raleigh, North Carolina, and graduated with honors. She is part of the National Honor Society, participates in Goya, Greek dance, and Hellenic Dance Festival. She will be attending North Carolina State in the fall. Julia Aisling Sullivan, daughter of Jennifer and William Sullivan. She is graduating from St. Helen Orthodox Day School in Cary, North Carolina. She will be graduating with a high school diploma and was accepted to Meredith College's Senior Scholar Dual Enrollment Program during her senior year, performed with Meredith College's Philharmonic under the direction of Dr. Jim Wadelow and with Meredith College's Octavia Piano Ensemble. She currently studies piano with Steinway artist Dr. Kent Lyman. She was awarded Elise Smith Cooper Music Scholarship at UNC Greensboro, the 2019 AHEPA Chapter 277 Scholarship, 2019 Archangel Michael Award at St. Barbara Greek Orthodox Church in Durham. She will be attending the University of North Carolina at Greensboro, where she has been accepted to the School of Music, as well as into Lloyd International Honors College. She will be majoring in piano and cello performance and minoring in arts administration. Nicholas Athanasios Theocles, daughter of Art and Julie Theocles. He's graduating from Nash Rocky Mount Early College High School in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and Nash Community College in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. He will be receiving his high school diploma and Associates of Art and Associate of Science. He is part of the National Honor Society, the National Society of Leadership and Success, Mason Recognition Award, and part of the Dean's List. He will be attending George Mason University in Fairfax, Virginia, in studying government and international politics. William Aristides Christie, son of Reverend Father Paul and Presbytera Mary Christie, who is graduating from North Carolina State University in Raleigh. He is receiving his Master's of Arts in English with a concentration in English literature. He graduated Sigma Tau Delta with the International English Honor Society and recently had his thesis accepted. Cristiana Maria Cornea, daughter of Emile Cornea and Michaela Cornea, graduating from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. She majored in biology and neuroscience and minored in chemistry. She is an honors laureate, Phi Beta Kappa, Buckley Public Service Scholar, Birch Honors Science Scholar, and part of the Dean's List all of her semesters, and is the 2016 recipient of the Elaine Fotiades Memorial Scholarship. She will be attending UNC's School of Medicine, the UNC Chapel Hill School of Medicine. Deacon Alexander Sotiros Camilleras, son of Christos and Janet Camilleras. Graduated from Holy Cross Greek Orthodox Seminary in Brookline, Massachusetts. He received a master's in divinity He was part of the Holy Cross Outreach Coordinator for the Holy Resurrection Orthodox Church in Allston, Massachusetts. He was a Holy Cross, Hellenic College Holy Cross Ambassador Coordinator, multiple scholarships award from Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church, the Cypriot Children's Front and Leadership 100, was recently ordained to priesthood and assigned to St. Mark's Greek Orthodox Church in Boca Raton, Florida in August 2019. Joyce Knezovic, daughter of Katarina Knezovic, graduated from North Carolina State University with a master's in economics with certification in medical devices. Varya Kononov, daughter of Nick and Masha Kononov, graduated from the University of North Carolina at Charlotte in Charlotte, North Carolina, received a Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science. Mary Charles Philoptochos Scholarship, was on the Dean's List, the American College of Sports Medicine Certified Exercise Physiologist. She will be attending Life University in Marietta, Georgia this coming fall to obtain a Doctor of Chiropractic degree. David Kuba, married to Anna Kuba, father of Telly and Louis Kuba. Graduated from Wake Forest University in Winston-Salem, North Carolina with a master's degree in clinical mental health counseling. Graduated with a perfect 4.0 GPA, practiced law full-time while in school. Served on parish council, stewardship committee, St. John the Merciful as an ambassador, the MC of the Clergy Laity Grand Banquet Conference. He will be continuing to practice law full-time while serving as a volunteer of mental health counselor at Healing Transitions in Raleigh, North Carolina. Alexander Chris Sagris, son of Chris Sagris and Janine Sagris Dismukes, will be graduating from Millbrook High School. He is retiring as Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Sagris, Battalion Commander of Millbrook's JROTC. He has been admitted to UNC Charlotte College of Engineering for fall of 2019 and will be receiving the following 3 scholarships: the UNC Charlotte Lee College of Engineering Scholarship, UNC Charlotte Artemis J. Pascal Scholarship, Millbrook JROTC Scholarship. Hunter Starr, son of Wesley Starr and Stephanie Starr, graduated in May of 2019 from East Carolina University with a Master's of Public Health with a focus of epidemiology, study of infectious diseases with a 3.6 GPA. While working on his master's degree, Hunter worked as a graduate assistant at the East Carolina University Brody School of Medicine and Adult Specialty Care for 2 years. During this time, he also worked as a pharmacy technician at CVS. He was a member of National Honor Society, was selected to be a marshal for 2 graduation ceremonies, and served as a panel member for the public health program at a fair for ECU's master's program. He was an active member with ECU's public health organization and worked multiple events. In addition, he served as the treasurer for the public health organization from August 2018 through May 2019. Currently, he is working at CVS but interviewing for a job in the epidemiology field in order to gain more experience before pursuing his doctoral degree. Zoe Evangelia Stavridis, daughter of Gina and Kevin Stavridis, graduating from Meredith College in Raleigh, North Carolina with a pre-med program, the Bachelor of Science in Exercise, Sports Science, and Kinesthesiology, with a concentration in health and wellness and a minor in biology. She was awarded the Meredith College Academic Merit Scholarship for all 4 years, the Meredith College Exercise and Sports Science Honors Award for graduating with a 3.67 GPA with her major, Biology Honors Award, member of student government all 4 years, honor council member and representative, student life chairman 2018 and 2019, class day co-chairman 2018 and 19, senior student research achievement and presenter, award winner and presenter for Fall Prevention and Independent Living Grant funded by the AARP and Counseling for Independent Colleges, was elected as the Meredith College representative for the NCARH, the North Carolina Association of Residence Hall and Leadership Council. This is normally awarded to students only after they have completed their sophomore year. However, Zoe was elected after her freshman year. Elected president of Freshman Dorm. Immediately after graduation, Zoe will be spending 3 weeks in Italy and Greece. Upon her return, Zoe will be spending the next several months working and volunteering within her degree in order to accumulate a minimum of 3,000 hours of work in clinical hours, including a shadowing program at Duke Medical. Once this is completed, she will be applying to graduate school for PA school or medical school. Johannes Tedla, son of Lucia Estefanos and Alem Samir Mikhail, graduating from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill with a Bachelor's of Science in Computer Science. He will be working as an associate software developer at Infosys. Peter Nicholas Voyadzis, son of Vasilios, Bill, and Irene Voyadzis, will be graduating from North Carolina State University in Raleigh, North Carolina, with a Bachelor's of Science in Biomedical Engineering. His list of honors include the North Carolina State University Biomedical Engineering Department Honors, graduated summa cum laude, and was the assistant adult dance instructor for Holy Trinity's dance groups. He is employed by Xin Vivio as mechanical engineer and will be continuing to work there. Congratulations to all of our graduates.
Normally I like to give a little reflection about graduation, but there's so many of you, I'm just going to go right into the program. So first of all, can I have Zoe Stavridis and Pete Voyadzis step forward? What are you looking at me like that? Zoe, your name day is May 2nd. Your name itself means life. But we're not talking about biological life here, the study of living things. We're talking about a spirited life. Those of you who know Zoe and that infectious smile of hers, sparkling personality, you know that she's all about that. She's aptly named. She is all about life. Just a beautiful Copella. Now, okay. So, the reason that I brought Peter here with you is because your saint, Saint Zoe, actually was, she liked Saint Peter. I mean, in a couple of years, you never know. He might be, right? But she was very devoted to St. Peter. And actually, she was arrested at his grave because when he was martyred, she was so devoted to him, she was at his gravesite, and she got arrested there, and she was herself martyred. So, Peter, your name day is June 29th, after St. Peter, the paramount of the apostles, and his name means rock. And son, that's what you have been for this community. You've been a rock for our, not a rock star, but a rock. For our, especially for our young dancers. You're a very influential young man and a very beautiful family. May the Lord establish you. And Zoe, God bless you. You may go back. Johannes Tedla, can you please come forward? Johannes, your name in your Eritrean culture is the Eritrean version for John. And in your culture, your name means God is gracious. And you have been aptly named, son, because God has been gracious to our community, because you are in it. You and your people walk with dignity. And you worship with piety, a kind that I've never seen before. And when your whole group is here, sometimes on Saturdays, not only piety, but great joy. They worship with such enthusiasm. And again, we are so blessed to have you in this community, son, and I'm very proud of you. And God give you many years. Varia Kononov and Christiana Cornea. What is the connection here? Now, the reason I've brought you two together is because both of your saints had severe daddy issues. Very severe. However, that's where the similarity ends, because I know both of your fathers, and I think very highly of your fathers. And if either of you come to me with daddy issues, I'm going to take your father's side, so don't bother coming to me. Christiana, your name day is July 24th, after Saint Christiana. And like you, she was intelligent and beautiful, uncommon beauty. But she was also a bit of a paradox. Very sensitive girl, but a little bit stubborn. Are you like that a little bit? Okay. I looked at her condacion, the condacion hymn for St. Christiana, and this is some of the words that it says. O dove of golden wings, O august Christiana, you shine like lightning and fly up to the height of heaven. May you shine, sweet girl. Shine and climb above all the obstacles and corruption of this life. God bless. Varia, you're named after St. Barbara. Your feast day is December 4th. And you, like St. Barbara, I've noticed that you are not intimidated by anybody. And I want to thank you for three things in particular. While you were still in the flower of your youth as a young Goyen, you came to me for spiritual guidance. And I was honored by that. I'll never forget you for that. I also thank you for being a leader for our OCF, our college ministry, for the entire district. You did a great job on that last retreat, just perfect. And third, just your personality. I just think you have a naturalness about you, a great sense of humor, and we love you. God bless. All right. Hunter Starr, please come forward. Your name day, son, is on the Sunday before the Nativity of Christ, Sunday before Christmas, where we celebrate the ancestors of the Lord. You know, they say that the path traveled by righteous men has always been fraught with difficulties, but God never leaves the righteous to walk this hard way alone. Your saint, Hunter, knew this better than anyone, because the Lord himself directly told him, fear not, do not fear, I am with you. And that by itself gave him courage. And like you, Hunter, St. Isaac was a righteous man, humble man, avoiding strife and doing good. And that's what you have been. Lord, remember your servant Hunter by name and raise him and establish him. Amen. Alexandra Nicholas, can you step forward? This little wisp of a girl, first of all, when she comes up to this stand here once in a while, even for Orthros, just a sweet voice and a beautiful disposition. Your name day is April 21st, after the Empress Alexandra. And like her, you walk among us with great nobility. And I am grateful to God that you and your beautiful family have come here from Chicago. Your faithful parents have raised all of you, including your brothers and sister, to be like well-cultured vines. May God give you length of days, progress in life, sweet child. Yesanotara. God bless. Alex Sagris. Is Alex here? Ah, okay. Joyce Knezovich, Eftichia. Sweet girl, your feast day is April 6th, after your Saint Eftichios. And your name itself means good fortune or good luck. How do you say it? Kalitiki or Kalitiki? Yeah. So, I don't know if you've ever heard this, but your saint is actually in the Bible. He is in the book of Acts. When he was about your age, he was listening to St. Paul speak, and he was in a third-story building. And he was sitting on a windowsill, and Paul was kind of going on and on and on, and, Eftichios was kind of falling asleep. And he actually fell out the window, and he died. But St. Paul raised him back to life. And, young lady, I know you were here a few years ago because you keep climbing. You keep climbing. And even though your saint had a fall, I want you to get up, just like he did every time. But not only get up, I want you to keep climbing, because that's in your nature. You are a climber. God bless you, sweet girl. Nicole Kythis and Nicholas Theocles. I'm not saying anything about anything. Just your names happen to be the same saint. The feast day is December 6th, after the great wonder worker, St. Nicholas. Your name comes from two Greek words, Nika and Laos, Nikoleos. Nika means victory, and Laos means people. A victory for the people, and that is what we are. We have experienced the victory having you in our community. You are icons of consistency and meekness in the congregation. But let me define that term meekness, lest you misunderstand. From an Orthodox perspective, meekness refers to someone who is perhaps calm and unpretentious on the outside, but a fiery competitor on the inside. A competitor for the good, a passion for the good, but that passion is under control. That's what a meek person is. They are controlled by God, God-controlled. And that's what I see in both of you. May the Lord bless you and your wonderful families through the prayers of St. Nicholas the Wonder Worker. God bless. Kylie McIntyre. Now, Kylie, I noticed when you come up for communion, you give the name Mary Teresa. Now, I didn't find a St. Kylie, and in the Orthodox circles, I don't know, I couldn't find a St. Teresa either. So I will have to associate you with the Mother of God, Mary, who, like you, sweet girl, is favored. You are a favored one and full of grace. I have watched you blossom over the years, emerging as president of our Goya. And I have been a priest for 30 years. I've seen a lot of presidents of Goya. You are one of the most active and effective presidents I have ever witnessed. I want you to know that. And I also want to thank you for your amazing speech on stewardship. I think stewardship went way up after you spoke, so I might have you come back, just so you know. God bless you, sweet girl. Kenna Kassiani McIntyre. Kenna, your name day is September 7th. Do you know what else is on September 7th by any chance? And don't say the festival. It happens to be my birthday. So after the righteous Kassiani is your name day. Like you, sweet child, she was beautiful and intelligent, and a young woman. This is how I connect her with you. She was a woman of deep feeling, very uncommonly sensitive. And that's what I noticed in you, especially when you came for confession the one time before Christmas, and you know, all people come for confession, and you did, I don't know, I just noticed something, an aura around you that was so sweet and so authentic. You're a deep thinker, and I just think you and your family mean a lot to me. God bless you, sweet girl. Amen. William Aristides Christie, the daughter of whatever. I had no idea I had a transgender son here. Okay. Okay. Your name day, of course, is January 1st, after St. Basil the Great. A few short years ago, son, you mounted that pulpit over there as if it was a chariot of fire, and you spoke about the ladder of divine ascent. Just so you know, good people of Holy Trinity, this young man is he practices what he preaches. Because all his life, since he was a little boy, this guy has been ascending and climbing and overcoming. And I am so proud of you, son. God bless you. David Kuba. David, your feast day is the second Sunday before the Nativity of Christ. Now, we're talking about the forefathers of the Lord, the great King David. And it is well, Scripture goes out of its way to tell us that David had a zeal for justice and fairness. And in my knowing of you, David, I think you have that same zeal for those two things, justice and fairness. And now that you have continued your studies after law school, after all it took to obtain that degree, and now you get a master's, you have the opportunity to do as David said, Lord, help us to work justice. And with this master's degree in counseling, looking for the inner man, you have the opportunity now, David, to work justice and holiness. And the two are like wings that are going to raise you to paradise someday. God bless you, son. Amen. Oh, children of the church, with radiant countenances, you flourished like a palm tree in the house of God, and brought forth fruits of virtue through discipline and study. Receive God's flame and power, young people, through the prayers of your saints and through the love of this community that adores you. God bless you. Let's have another hand for our children. And can you come around here, and let's have the parents come here too, and let's take a big photo op here. Come on in front of me and face the congregation. Come back to me. William, right here, William. You can. Yeah, right here is good. Turn around. Yeah, sit down. Oh yeah, you're a parent. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Okay. I'm going to go up one more here. Okay. Can you move this back a little? Can we fit a few more over here? Yeah. Thank you so much. Let me just mention that today is also Change for Change, so we'll have some people in the back receiving your change.
Holy Father, before you go, the Goya wanted to say something to you, if that's all right.
Father Paul, on behalf of our love for the church, we have a surprise for you, and we'd like to present a $500 check for the capital campaign.
Oh my goodness, look, come here. Did I not tell you she was the best president? Come here. Here, hold that, Leslie. What do you mean the capital campaign? What about me? Thank you so much. You guys are the best. I appreciate it. All right.